you're happy today or sad today, everybody's talking about the Met Gala because it's a very different type of Met Gala this year, and that the celebrities are embracing classic and iconic looks in what is called classical femininity in 4 ways. So here's how that works. Zendaya, Gigi Hadid, and so many other celebrities are all utilizing classical femininity, which is based in the first principle of symmetry, which is where you look around, analyze your environment, and reflect yourself with the theme as well as your internal values. The Met Gala literally has a theme. This year's was super fine black tailoring, so there were all kinds of looks, a lot of black and white that were in line with this theme. But this theme was already very much of who Zendaya is. It reflected her own core values. And so you saw that not only in her own internal values in her style, but also in the theme of the night. Now, if you don't read the room and understand the environment that you're in, you're gonna end up like Halle Berry, who wore basically lingerie to the Met Gala, or whatever this is. It's put her on so many worst dress lists because not only is the principle of symmetry being broken, but also the principle of subtraction. Now, the elegance principle of subtraction is not actually that much about modesty, but about directing your eyes to the right place. Now, you could still show some skin, but you want to make sure that the most important things are the most important things. It's also what's put Lorde on the worst dress list this morning. This is why in classical femininity, there's such a focus on silhouettes and A-lines and other more respectful styles. Although that word respectful can be kind of complicated at the Met Gala. The third principle of classical femininity is sustainability, and that just means that it's timeless. These looks are something that have lasted for years and years and will last for ages to come. I don't really know how I feel about the hat with this style. I'd love to know what you think, but this is a great example of a look that has lasted for ages but isn't necessarily trendy. The final principle of classical femininity, number 4, is seduction. And that doesn't actually mean that you are provocative. That just means that you are attractive, that there's something interesting about you, that you aren't boring, but you can stand out based on your own personality and something that makes you really unique. That's something that Gigi is really good at here. In a sea of black and white, she wore this beautiful gold dress that was actually a reflection of the first Black female movie star, which is an interesting nod to the theme without being totally on head. So this is a great way to exemplify the elegance principle of seduction. It just means that you're interesting, that you have a sense of humor or something that's fun about you. Classical femininity is something that we've lost in culture for years, and I'm really happy to see it coming back. So let me know your favorite style in the comments below. You can also comment the word Met, and I will send you an ebook that I wrote all about these 4 principles.